What's going on, guys? Captain Tobin here, and today Shane and I are transporting a 31 SLX. I actually have a separate pickup at Port 32 just around the corner here in Tampa Bay that Shane's going to drop me off at, and then we'll be riding back to St. Pete Beach together. All right, we're already off to a good start. There's a little bit of water in the cover, and Shane decided to throw it off the side of the boat. It's in your shoes, Shane. Yep. And I also got a little bit of it too.
It's all right. My bag needed to be cleaned.
It's all good. Little cool off to start the day. We're up here in the river, up in Tampa, and we're gonna run that way to Port 32. Shane's gonna drop me off. I'm gonna pick up a 35-foot Boston whaler, and then we'll ride back to St. Pete Beach together. This boat is on like a floating lift. I've seen a lot of these. I haven't actually worked one before, so we'll see how this goes. Shane's working on getting the cover off. Found the keys that were hidden. I'll turn the battery switches on. Boat was plugged in, so I shouldn't have to parallel or anything like that, but good there. Turn the ignitions on. Get the motors trimmed down. Actually, he had them trimmed up, and I wonder if that's because it doesn't clear, which it looks like it does, so I wonder why the motors were trimmed up. This guy's got the same deal over here. I wonder why they trim with the motors, because you can keep them trimmed down and it'll still clear the lift. So I wonder why that is. But yeah, while I'm back here, I can check fluids. So I'll do that real quick. We'll fire the boat up and get it off the lift. Pretty cool system. Boat going down in the water. It's just letting all the air out of these bunks here. The things attached to the side of the bunks. But you're still gonna have growth on these. I guess you can take it though, because the black parts that fill with air are still floating in the water. So that's interesting. Got her down floating. Both motors are pumping water, so that's good. About to pull her off here, then we'll get the lift going back up and be on our way. That's a pretty sick boat. Buccaneer wrapped Freeman. That's sweet. Alright, off the lift. Lift's going back up. We'll just stay here for a second and confirm that it does come all the way up, so we don't leave it in the water. This boat's actually coming in on trade, and you could see all those black lines are breadcrumbs where the boat's been before. So he's definitely, previous owners definitely got plenty of use out of this boat, which is awesome. But time for an upgrade. Cruising out of the river here. Gonna get past the no wake sign right there. Start rolling. Gotta go straight past MacDill Air Force Base and then around the corner there up towards Gandy to Port 32, where the Boston whaler that we also have to get back to Marine Max is. Nice day for a boat ride. MacDill Air Force Base right now. Gonna go around the corner here and straight up into Port 32. Running good. Alright, leaving Port 32 on this 350 realm. Flip these fenders in. Shane already took off, and I'm gonna get rolling here right behind him. We'll be able to catch up in this thing. So this boat is coming in to get serviced. This customer is about to take this boat to the Keys, so they just wanted to make sure it was all good and ready to go. So getting her back to Marine Max, to the service center, so she can have some work done on her. I see him. Captain James up there. Catching up to him. Doing good. Rolling 44 miles per hour, burning just over 60 gallons an hour. Fun stuff. Downtown St. Pete's right there. I got heading hold on my joystick, so I don't have to work the wheel the entire time. I can just steer with the joystick. Super nice feature that comes with these Mercury boats. It's a little bumpy out here in the bay, so I went ahead and just threw my safety lanyard on just to be safe. Just so if I get thrown from the helm and I'm solo, the motors will just cut off automatically. Always better to be safe than sorry. Got this 350 back to the dock. Shane got the 31 in, and now we're taking the Sea Fox
Good old
back
Sea Fox
to its marina.
The outside, it wasn't bad.
No, these boats are nice. I'm not a fan of it not being a center console though over here. Like,
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's
I don't like
weird.
that at all.
Definitely different.
I think they just air bumpers.
Oh, on the steering.
Yeah. This was down the channel.
Cruising out of the Marine Max channel here. Shane's at the helm. Apparently this guy slipped the way he had it tied up. It was a little difficult or a little wonky with all the lines. So Shane's bringing me along to help with the lines and stuff. But I don't know if I clarified, but this is just a service drop off. So the boat was in service for work, and now Shane and I are dropping it back off at in the boat slip. Rolling up on Quarry Causeway Bridge. There looks like there's a little bit of rain waiting for us as well. But the good news is, Shane, we don't have our rain jackets.
No,
so
it's fine. We got cover.
because we always come prepared. Yeah, we already got wet socks. Yep, got some rain. Might be doing the old hide under the bridge for a second trick, huh, Shane?
Yes, Tobin wants to.
Shane wants to get back. I'm wet and I'm cold, and I'm not from Boston.
So fun.
The wind, some more rain, but we're pulling into the customer's canal right here. Get her all tied up, and I'll give you all an update afterwards. This is one of the lines right here, right?
Yeah, that's one of them. And then
Just in time for the downpour. How's that?
this is great.
Yeah, having fun.
Waiting for the Uber.
Waiting on the Uber. We found a nice little covered place. Okay guys, that was just a little day in the life of a couple of delivery captains. I thought I'd bring y'all along for a couple of transports. Appreciate you guys for watching.